This former waitress claims she was threatened with a 2-week suspension after Ellen DeGeneres complained about, of all things, her chipped fingernail polish.
I remember just being like, really?
Before we start, please do us a favor and hit that red subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more of our awesome content in the future. Hey there gang, what's up and welcome back to Plot Twist. Ellen has won the hearts of so many people all over the world. A lot of celebrities like Taylor Swift, Michelle Obama, and several others get along very well with Ellen and seem to thoroughly enjoy her interviews. However, while everyone has their group of friends or types of people that they get along with better, that doesn't give you the right to disrespect others whom you may not get along with straight away. Ellen definitely did some very disrespectful things, and this video brings some of those moments to life. If you're on the internet, you must be familiar with Nikki DeJager's coming out video, which she released in January 2020. It was a huge, brave step for her, and we're very proud of our talented queen. For those of you who don't know much about her, she's an extremely talented YouTube makeup artist who quickly rose to fame because of how entertaining and useful her videos were. Recently, her success has gone as far as being featured as a guest judge on Glow Up, a Netflix reality TV show about makeup. We're really impressed with what she's accomplished, and Ellen apparently seemed to be as well, inviting her over for an interview to discuss her viral coming out video as well as her career and success. Nikki was super thrilled to be on Ellen, tweeting about how exciting it was for her. However, when she got there, apparently she was severely mistreated. Ellen never shook her hand before or after the interview, and she didn't even let Nikki use the bathroom, while all other guests on the show had their own guest bathroom available on the same day. While Ellen seemed really enthusiastic and welcoming in the official interview, Nikki later appeared on a Dutch morning show and opened up about her experience on Ellen, discussing how badly she was treated. We're really sorry to hear that, Nikki, and don't worry, because you're not the only one.
Finally do it. It is time to let go and be truly free. When I was younger, I was born in the wrong body, which means that I am transgender.
We're gonna get through this. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna do this. And I put it up and I was like looking at my screen like this. I'm like, oh God, oh God, oh God. And then people were like, we love you. We accept you.
Kijk, bijvoorbeeld, het is wel heel leuk dat jij wel vooraf hallo komt zeggen en zo. Het is bij Ellen in ieder geval, het is wat ik heb meegemaakt hier en andere landen, is dat gewoon een hele andere wereld.
The general rule is that stealing isn't right, but in this capitalist world, sometimes the people telling us that are the ones who are actually stealing from us. Anyway, while stealing is wrong, one of Ellen's audience members was given a way harsher punishment than she needed. A woman from Ellen's audience tried to sneak an extra gift bag to take home for her sister who couldn't make it to the show. We know that isn't okay, but admit it, you would do the same for a friend or someone you love. Ellen's security cameras caught the lady trying to steal, and Ellen humiliated her for doing so in front of her whole audience as well as everyone watching the show on TV. She made fun of the woman, asking if she does the same even when she goes to Costco or other supermarkets. The audience seemed to erupt into laughter at all of Ellen's jokes, but we have to say we feel really bad for that humiliated audience member. All she wanted to do was take a souvenir back for her sister.
Show, I put out some Ellen products with a sign that said only one per person, and I just wanted to see how honest my audience was, you know, because it turns out you're very honest, very, very honest. What's your name?
My sister couldn't come, so that was her souvenir.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
A lot of people's sisters couldn't come. Like to Costco or... You're the kind of person, like when you go trick-or-treating and nobody's home, you don't just take you take the bowl, you just walk away. No.
No.
All right. Listen.
In 2009, Mariah Carey was asked to be on Ellen, which she wholeheartedly agreed to, entirely unaware of what was to come. Ellen kept badgering her and trying to talk her into admitting her pregnancy, which Mariah was trying really hard to avoid the topic. Ellen didn't take the hint at all and kept trying to get the information out of Mariah anyway, which makes her even more awful. Ellen tried to get her to drink alcohol, which she couldn't because of her pregnancy, which she was forced to reveal to the world. Ellen got all the views, but ask yourself, was it worth ruining someone's peace? Mariah later revealed that she was extremely uncomfortable on the show, even more so because she didn't feel ready to talk about pregnancy due to a previous miscarriage. We feel for you, Mariah.
The other thing is that people are saying that that you're pregnant. There's rumors.
Don't discuss that.
All right. Well, you don't have to.
No,
answer.
that's okay. No, honestly,
you know what it is.
Is it really?
Yeah. You want to taste it?
I can't believe you did this to me, Ellen.
What? No.
Are you trying
I'm
to
not
just-
going to ask you if you're pregnant
This
or not.
is
I'm
peer
just gonna
pressure.
say.
Do you see what Ellen is doing? This is peer pressure. After 3 p.m.
Yeah. You're pregnant. You're pregnant. You are pregnant.
On March 20th of this year, Kevin T. Porter decided to tweet about how Ellen preaches kindness but is actually notoriously one of the meanest people alive. He then asked the Twitterverse to then make a thread by commenting all their mean experiences with Ellen, and the results were overwhelming in number. One of Ellen's staff members, Benjamin Seaman, tweeted that Ellen has a quote, sensitive nose, and that quote, everyone must chew gum from a bowl outside her office before talking to her. According to Seaman's tweet, Ellen also apparently declared that if she thinks someone smells bad, they must go home and take a shower. The fact that Ellen demeans and belittles them this much while acting like she's superior to all of them is highly problematic. As if Ellen's sensitive nose wasn't enough already, there were several other tweets discussing how Ellen treats others at work. A Twitter user named Chelsea Babcock tweeted about her stage manager who used to work with Ellen, saying that he told her to avoid working for Ellen at all costs. Babcock also mentioned that her stage manager had observed signs saying things like, "Do not look the host in the eye." Ellen's list of demands is probably longer than any constitution. She needs to chill and learn to value her co-workers and treat them with respect. Another Twitter user, ID Rose, tweeted about how Ellen threw a plate of food in her friend's face simply because Ellen didn't order it. Apparently, it wasn't enough for Ellen to target one waiter. A lot of comments talked about the way Ellen repeatedly treated restaurant staff inhumanely. One particular waitress tweeted about how she was almost fired from work and received a 2-week suspension simply because Ellen wrote a letter to her boss complaining about how the waitress had chipped nail polish on her hands. Ellen is far too much of a diva, and we've had enough.
About Ellen yet. This former waitress claims after she served the talk show host Sunday Brunch, Ellen sent an email to her boss complaining about, of all things, her nail polish being chipped.
I remember just being like, really?
Chris Farris says it happened when Ellen and Portia de Rossi had Sunday brunch at the high-end vegan restaurant in West Hollywood where she was waiting tables.
This one is about how Ellen doesn't shy away from lying at all. When she invited Dakota Johnson on her show, she lied about not being invited to Dakota's birthday, and she lied again about being free to attend it.
It was October 4th.
October 4th. You turned 30.
I did.
And how was the party? I wasn't invited.
Actually, no, that's not the truth, Ellen. You were invited.
You? You've been on the show many times, and don't I show like?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
But I did invite you, and you didn't come. So.
This time you invited me?
Yeah.
Are you Taro performed at your party?
She did.
She did a set?
She did. It was a surprise.
What did she do?
A bunch of funny stuff.
She's hilarious.
She's my favorite comedian. Other than
This wraps up our video, which we hope we provided you guys with enough insight to know better about Ellen DeGeneres from now on. If you liked the video, then drop us a like and subscribe to our channel to view other videos like this in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are already on your screen right now because they're really well worth your time. And with that, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.